Hi, this is EURCHF pair, and I'm looking at the weekly chart, and today it's 21st of May 2013, and the time is 23:04 GMT. Um, I want you to see something quite interesting about this pair. First of all, I want to explain that I'm using Ichimoku Kinko Hio system, uh, uh, which comes with MetaTrader. And looking at the weekly chart, I see that the pair was moving sideways, almost on a flat line for a while, for a great while. And now we see that although the Kumo was horizontal, we see that it starts making a pointing edge, looking up, turned upwards. And the price has a lot of open space to move here, and Chiku span, the green line, turned upwards, and everything looks strongly bullish, and we are expecting a breakout on the weekly chart. On the monthly chart, uh, uh, we see that there is definitely a bullish sentiment in the market, although the price is below a bearish Kumo. Okay, but we start from the weekly chart, that we go down to the daily chart, that we see a huge bullish movement. You see the leading Kumo is bullish, its edge is sharp, you can actually cut your finger on it, and it is sloping upwards. There is a clear, definite ankle. Chiku span goes up, Tenkan Sen and Kijun Sen go up, and they're sloping upwards clearly. Smaller time frame, H4, definitely a bullish picture here, although we had Chiku span going touching the price for a while, but it's ready to go above it again, and we see that the leading edge of the leading Kumo made this flat line, but it will go up as soon as this candlestick continues going up. H1 chart. H1 chart clearly, definitely a bullish picture. Leading Kumo is bullish. There is a slope upwards. The edge of the Kumo is sharp, pointing upwards. Chiku span is going up. Tenkan Sen and Kijun Sen sloping upwards. Clearly bullish picture. M30. The smaller time frames are the time frames where the new trend is born. So we confirm that this is a strong and newly born trend, and we expect it to explode. Okay, so M30, definitely bullish. Leading Kumo is bullish, and its edge is sharp, pointing upwards. Chiku span going up above past price action. Tenkan Sen sloping upwards. Kijun Sen is bullish. M15. M15, we see a consolidation for a while there, but nevertheless the market looks bullish. We have leading Kumo, which is bullish, and the edge of the leading Kumo is sharp, pointing upwards. Chiku span is above past price action. It has turned down now because we have these 2-3 last candlesticks going down, but it will turn upwards again. M5, This is why we had that picture on the M15. We have this consolidation here, this sideways movement on the M5 chart. But leading Kumo is bullish, and we have this sharp pointing upwards edge, and we expect the candlesticks to go up and Chiku span to turn clearly upwards. It is above past price action, but we want it to turn upwards and point straight up. So M5 bullish, M15 bullish, M30 bullish, H1 bullish, H4 bullish, daily bullish, weekly bullish. You can enter from a small time frame like M15. You can enter long here. Monitor your trade watching M30, H1, H4 and daily, and put your stop at a significant support level where the risk of getting your stop hit is as small as possible. So, but at the same time your account can tolerate that. So put your stop at a place where the risk does not exceed 3% of your account equity. And I think at the H1 chart we see that there are big candlesticks. For instance, this spike here, this spike here, these moves, they can hit your stop and then continue, the price can continue upwards. So it's a pity for you to get kicked out of the trade just because of the fluctuation of the market. So a significant level to put your stop here would be inside the Kumo, or even better at the lower border of the Kumo. But if this distance is too much for you, is more than 3% of your account, go to a smaller time frame, M30, and try to find a significant point of resistance. If this distance between your entry and below the lower border of the Kumo is okay, on the M30 chart, if it is less than 3% of your account's equity, then you can put your stop here. Otherwise, go to M15 and try to see if you can tolerate the distance between entry and placing your stop below the lower border of the Kumo here. If it is too much, then you can go to M5 and put it here. But the higher the time frame where you calculate your stop loss placement, the better you will be. Of course, you're taking higher risk, but you are more immune to the fluctuations of the market. So enter long and happy pips.